This giant wall mount LED clock is a great addition, especially for someone who needs to see the time clearly. It actually has temperature, it has the date. For anyone who just kind of needs to know what's going on, this is a great gift. I'll probably end up giving this to my dad for Christmas. A couple of things that it comes with. It comes in this big box here. It has the instruction manual to guide you through all the process. The remote, which actually had batteries in it, they were covered in plastic, so make sure you remove the plastic on those. There's the remote. And then if you wanted to mount it, it has the measuring and where to put your screw. So it has that little handy measuring guide. On the back side, you can put it up on its little pedestal, or you can tuck that piece in. Very easy to do. And then this is where you plug the power cord in. Also in here is 2 batteries to hold the time if the electricity does go out. It's going to hold your time for you, so you don't have to reset everything. So that is all stacked inside there. And then the cord itself, you can wire it to go down below it, or you can follow this little groove here and have your wire come out the side. All the buttons that are on the remote are also available on the side of the clock itself. So if you do lose that remote, no big deal. You're just going to set it over here. So that's how that part works. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features here. Very easy to set. When you're initially going to set it up, you're just going to hold down this set button, and it's going to walk you through the entire process here. I'm holding it down. There we go. So English. I'll just walk you through. This is daylight savings time, whether or not you want that on or not. That might be a feature coming up here. The year, the day, the date, the time itself. We're just going to click through, and you can change each of those by hitting these up and down buttons on here. So this is daylight savings, on, off kind of thing. So just clicking through the button, 2024. I can go 2025, but it's not quite there yet. So that's how you're going to change your buttons. And click all the way through and finish it off. There we go. So 68 degrees. Another cool feature that it has, you can turn it off altogether if you don't want it on, no big deal. On off button. There is a timer on here. So if I go into timer mode, I can both start my timer and it's going to count up for me, or go ahead and reset that. I can set for my timer for how long I want it to go off. I'm going to say 3 seconds on here, and then I can start it. And it can also count down, and you get this cool little chime. There we go. Go ahead and snooze that. Go back out of timer mode. Another option is it has this chime on it. So it's got 3 different chime modes, and you can set that to go off at certain times during the day. You can use it as an alarm clock. So you can go into here and hit set alarm mode. You can walk through all of that, whether you want the alarm off or on. Right now I have it set for 5 o'clock. Same thing, you're just going to use the set button to go through the different parts of it. So you can use it as alarm clock. You can change how bright your screen is. So I'm going to dim it now. So if you're really annoyed by the brightness of it at night, I can see in a dark room. And then also your volume here, up and down. You can change how loud everything is. So overall, it's got lots of great features. One of the coolest features, though, is this Bluetooth connection. So I'm going to hold this little Bluetooth button down, and it's going to start blinking here. So then I'm going to take my phone and find that Bluetooth connection, and it is going to reconnect. And if it ever gets off, it's going to recalibrate it throughout the day. So it comes up as LED clock on your device. So you're just going to connect to that. And once it connects at midnight, at 6 a.m., noon, and 6 o'clock at night, it recalibrates and fixes everything, which is a really cool feature. So if you ever didn't want to set your clock, just know that it's going to reset at certain times throughout the day if you do make that Bluetooth connection with your phone. But overall, just a really great clock. I'm excited to give it to my dad. So he's always interested in the temperature and the date and time. So he has it right there in front of him, along with the mounting holes and all the supplies. It's got a nice long cord with it, so you don't have to worry about being too close to an outlet. It's a great gift.